Hey guys, a lot of times I hear people who are pagan, witches, Satanists, or people who practice the occult. They have a lot of problems with people who don't agree with their belief system. One of the things I hear a lot is my car got broken into, or someone left a bunch of tracks on my car, or someone wrote Jesus saves on my car or whatever, because I had a pentagram on the back of my car, or I had a certain bumper sticker or whatever. Then a lot of times I hear that people's houses have been vandalized because they have certain objects outside their house. Well, I can only tell you what I do. Number one, I don't put a lot of occult paraphernalia in my car. I mean, I have some, but usually the only people who can see it is people who are in the car. The reason why I do this is because people are stupid, basically. There are a lot of people out there who don't believe in what I believe, and they tend to want to push their belief system on to me and on to people who think like I do, other witches, other pagans and whatnot. And I don't have time to deal with these people, so I don't have a lot of advertising out in my car or whatever, saying that the broom is my other car or whatever, or my other means of transportation. I can't remember the exact bumper sticker. It's kind of cute, but I wouldn't put it on my car. Now, I'm not saying that other witches or other pagans shouldn't do this. I mean, to each his own. The reason why I personally don't do it is because, as I said before, there are a lot of people out there who try to push their belief systems onto you, and when they see something like this, they're automatically offended. They think that you're evil, or that you're in league with the Dark Lord or whatever. So they have to voice their opinion, and a lot of times when they voice their opinion, that means spray painting Jesus on your car, or leaving Bible tracts on your car or whatever. So the way I just totally bypass this is I just don't have that type of advertising on my car, and for the most part I don't have to deal with this type of thing. And same goes to where I live at. I just don't leave anything outside my home that would indicate that I'm a witch or that I'm a pagan or whatever. And the reason why I do this is because I don't want to attract the loonies. I don't want to attract the fundies who definitely have a problem with me and my beliefs. The last thing I need to deal with is someone vandalizing my home because I'm a witch or I'm a pagan, whatever. Now, those of you who do have occult paraphernalia outside your home or whatever, I mean, more power to you. I mean, you should, in a perfect world, you should be able to have that, whatever you want outside your home. But unfortunately, you got a lot of fundies and people who are just totally against what you're all about, and they will definitely voice their opinion if they see something they don't like. I think even Christians sometimes have problems with the wannabe heavy metal people who think they're Satanists, who go around and they'll see a statue of Mary and they'll deface it or whatever. So, I mean, it's not just occultists who have this problem. Now, granted, as I said before, in a perfect world, you wouldn't have to deal with this. People should just live and let live. But unfortunately, we don't live in that type of world. And for those of you who are able to live and not have to deal with this, and you still have that paraphernalia outside of your home, I mean, more power to you. I mean, if you can get away with it, you can cast a spell or whatever, a protection spell around your home, and not have to deal with the loonies, then, as I said before, more power to you. But me personally, I just don't advertise like that, you know. Most people who know me know that I'm a witch and that I'm a pagan, that I'm into the occult. Not everyone, but most people do. You'd be surprised. Well, actually, I was surprised at how many people actually viewed my YouTube page and my website. You know, people who I've known, and all of a sudden, you know, they say, "Oh yeah, you're a witch. You know, have you heard about this, or you know, have you seen this book?" And I was like, "Well, how did you know I was a witch?" "Oh, well, I check out your YouTube channel, or I've been to your website, whatever." So in a way, I am advertising, but I just don't advertise on my property. I don't advertise on my car or whatever. So usually, if I get in a situation where I have to get in an argument or whatever, those are pretty easy to dispel or get away from. Just tell people that, you know, I'm not interested in talking to you. You know, just go away or whatever. You know. But even in my everyday life, I don't always advertise that I'm a witch or I'm a pagan. A lot of times I wear a pentagram, or I wear, like right here, I have a picture of Kali that I wear because that's one of my personal goddesses. But I don't always wear it out in the public. I don't always wear it where people can see it. If I'm in a situation like, say, if I have family over and some of the family members are Christian, I don't necessarily want to get in a philosophical or religious discussion with them. You know, I'll just put it under my shirt, you know, and it just dispels all of that. It's not that I'm ashamed of my religion. It's not that I can't defend my religion and my religious beliefs. I just, I guess you can say, I choose my battles wisely. You know, I don't necessarily want to get in a heated argument with family members over my religion. And also when I'm out in the public, usually if I'm out in the public, I will wear a pentagram, but I don't overdress. I don't dress in what some people call satanic drag or witch drag or whatever. I don't necessarily wear, you know, like a bunch of pentagrams and a bunch of, you know, rings or whatever. I used to, when I was younger, I used to dress a lot more occultish when I went out in the public. Now I tend to tone it down a little bit now that I've gotten older. I do wear black all the time. I would say 95 or 97% of the time I do wear black. And I do wear t-shirts that are, I guess, in some eyes are questionable or whatever. But I don't overtly advertise my religion. I do kind of send messages out to people. You know, people who are into the occult can usually spot that I have belief systems similar to as theirs. Number one, because I wear black all the time. And it was funny because I was hanging out with some friends, and it was one of those times I decided not to wear black. I had like blue jeans on and a shirt that was, I think, gray or something like that, like a light gray. And the reaction I got was, you know, the first time a certain friend of mine saw me, was like, "You're not wearing black today. What's up?" So I do. Well, let me say this: people do notice what you're wearing, even when you don't think they notice what you're wearing. One of the reasons why I wear black a lot is because I've been wearing black for so long. It's what I feel comfortable in. I actually feel differently. I feel weird if I don't wear something black, or if I wear something blue, or if I wear something red or whatever. You know, it just makes me feel weird, I guess. I'm used to wearing black and having all that energy, you know, come in and focus in on me. And that's why a lot of witches, they wear black, because it draws in energy. I wear black for a variety of reasons, that being one. So one of the reasons why I wear it is because it's aesthetically pleasing to me to wear black. But anyway, as I said before, don't make yourself a target. If you do choose to have occult paraphernalia outside your home or in your car, be careful, because there are a lot of loonies out there. There are a lot of people who don't understand the occult, who think that everyone who's associated with witchcraft and paganism and Satanism or whatever, they think that these people are out killing the neighbor's cat, or having human sacrifices or whatever, and this is just not the case. So if you do choose to have certain occult items in your car or on your property, whatever, just be careful, because as I said before, there are a lot of loonies out there. Alright, that's one of the things that's kind of been bugging me, and it's one of those things that has always come up every now and then. So if you do it, more power to you. Just be careful. Alright, until next time, love is the law, and peace.